Hi everyone, my name is Jordan Johnson and I'm a director with Usborne Books and More, and I'm so excited to share with you some of our new nonfiction releases for the fall. The first book that I want to show you is my first reference book about nature. This book covers a lot of territory, everything from flowers to more about animals, all about birds. It has lots of great information that's very digestible. It'll be perfect for you to read with your child, but as you have a developing reader, it will also be a great first nonfiction book for them to read to themselves. There is a glossary in the back with terms, and then there is also an index to make things easier for them to find. The next title that I wanted to show you is a new addition to our Peek Inside series. For those of you who are familiar with that series, you may know that we also have Look Inside and See Inside, and these three series work together and they graduate in information and complexity as your child grows. The Peek Inside series is recommended for ages 3 and up, but I also think that it's plenty appropriate for a 2-year-old or even a little younger than that. It has nice sturdy cardboard pages and the flaps are sturdy as well. Many of the pages have multiple flaps to lift, so they're very engaging, and again have lots of great information for young growing minds. Now, our newest addition to the Look Inside series is How Computers Work. Most of the books in this series are targeted for ages 5 and up. If you look under the keyboard, it shows the motherboard. There are multiple flaps to lift in here. There are flaps to lift on the outside. And then more over here, this one is looking inside a tablet, and then down here you have a phone that has flaps to lift as well. There's tons of great information covered in this book. These books are really great about that. You can either help your child read small size, bite-sized chunks, or they can just really dig in and read it all, because there's plenty to keep them engaged and entertained there. And then this is our See Inside series. This is the most advanced of those three series, and it's for ages 7 and up. And this one is the World of Shakespeare, and let me actually show you the table of contents so you can see what all is included. But there is just a ton of information in here, lots of flaps to lift, over 70 actually. And it does have information about his plays, but also just about his life and about that time in London when he was alive. The next book that I want to show you is 1,000 Things Under the Sea. And this book includes exactly 1,000 items that you might find in our oceans. Most of these things are going to be things like sharks and dolphins and octopi, just general sea life. But it also includes some marine equipment and scuba equipment and things like that. And then at the very back, there is also an index so they can look for particular species. The next books that I want to show you are the newest additions to our Lift the Flap Questions and Answers series. I love this series because if you have young children, you know that you get a lot of questions about a lot of different topics, and thankfully we have some books that cover a lot of questions. There are over 60 flaps in this book, as well as questions and answers about time. And these are books that really do a good job of bridging the gap from when you are still reading every book to your child to the point when they can start helping you read and eventually read independently. And while it is obviously important for us to continue to reading to our children even as they get older, it is really nice for them to be able to build that confidence when reading with us. Now, this particular book, Fractions and Decimals, is targeted to ages 7 and up because of the content, but the layout is the same as the others in this series. I love that this has the naming the fractions chart. And this book also covers decimals, it covers percentages, and in the back there is also a handy dandy conversion chart. And last but not least, I wanted to show you the Classical Music Reference Book. This is a beautiful book that covers a lot of different topics: music and religion, music and entertainment, opera, theater, but there's all kinds of great information about different composers and music history, and I'm confident that any music lover will enjoy it. I hope you're as excited about our new nonfiction offerings as I am. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.